Kilo scharf. Ja, warte.
We try to sell as much as we can direct either to customers or to like direct to shops. I think it's just a good a thing to keep the production up here and also to have the value added here and not just give your cattle for a low price to the centers and then the value added is somewhere else, you know.
Aber ein bisschen mühsam, die blauen da wieder. Und die sind nur schon viel Farbe und das Essen schlecht, die sind schwarz, die sind nicht farb wie Vogel.
Claudia and me, we met during our time when we studied fine arts in Zurich. When we finished fine arts bachelor, we didn't have a job, so we didn't know exactly what to do. And we decided to go to the mountains for a summer with cows and cattle in the Alps. We had 2 summers in the Alps, and then we decided that we wanted to go into farming. This was really a very lucky chance that we could get this farm, and also that the owner gave us the farm knowing that we have no experience. This was the most maybe the most surprising thing. We started really slow, so that we knew at the beginning that it would be a tough time, also because there was experience missing. But we had a lot of help from neighbors. I mean, we have good neighbors. We could ask for machines. We could ask for advice. This was really important at the beginning. The fact was, when we arrived, the farm was empty. There were no machines, no cattle, nothing. And we bought some machines, and we also bought some heifers. It was clear from the beginning that we wanted to have suckling cows. A lot of farmers do that in Switzerland, and most of them, when the calves are older, like 10 months old, they sell it to the big retailers. And most of the livestock that is slaughtered in Switzerland is slaughtered by the 2 big companies. So for farms which are in the high mountain region, it's almost impossible to bring cattle from there to the big slaughterhouses within the time that is legal by law. Was always not very. It was a little bit frustrating to do so much effort to have them a good life here, and then to see that the last hour is really stressful. Our butcher, he applied for a special permission that he can also kill our animals on farm, and that's what we had like several tests, which means they said we'll do some slaughterings here. We will come and we'll check with a watch if the time can be, if you are within the time frame you have to be, if everything is working fine. We got the permission to do so in 2018. But I guess the problem actually arose in the last decades because with the higher regulations they implemented for slaughterhouses, all the small slaughterhouses had to close. So the distances from farm to slaughterhouse just went bigger and bigger. And then you had like scandals of transportation companies having cattle overnight in the trucks and having no water and so on. So I guess the more the system went bigger and centralized, the more problems you had at some point. we try to sell as much as you can direct either to customers or to direct to shops. I think it's just a good a thing to keep the production up here and also to have the value added here and not just give your cattle for a low price to the centers and then the value added is somewhere else, you know.
Ja, is cool, oder? Nach der morgen einfach was das nicht immer was du brauchst.
And nowadays more and more high gastronomy is focusing again more on local production and local products and all the recipes and stuff from the region, which is really nice to work with.
$100, good.